lot of you have gotten back to me and told me the mistakes and the omissions that were left off of that top 5 rookie card undervaluation list. And I'll tell you what, when I started, I had about 10 names on the list. 5 of those got cut to make the top 5. And a lot of you that have come to me and said, you made mistakes, were on my original list. So these are my next 5. These are numbers 6 through 10 of the rookie cards that I think are undervalued of Hall of Fame players, and I don't think I fully understand why they are not worth more. So tell me, did I still leave the best choices off the list? Tell me also, how many of these did you get right with the clues before telling you who they are? So what do you think now that I've got my top 10? I had the top 5 in that first video. These are the next 5. So now we got the top 10. What are my mistakes? Which ones do you agree with? And which ones were you able to guess based on the clues that were given? Check it out.
All right, so this is numbers 6 through 10 of the Hall of Fame baseball players that I think have very undervalued rookie cards based on the player that they were. So this is number 6. So first off, this player had 20 wins as a pitcher 8 times. He won 3 Cy Young Awards. He won the World Series 3 times. His career ERA is under 3 at 2.86. He went a stretch of 9 out of 10 years where his ERA was under 3. Consistently under 3. Has a no-hitter, and he had 10 shutouts in the 1975 season. Unbelievable. Jim Palmer. So, all of these last 5 cards are from the 1960s. This is a 1966 Topps Jim Palmer in a PSA 6 that sold, a week ago for $114. I mean, it costs $20 just to get a card graded. So, a nice looking example is $114 in a PSA holder. I don't understand it. He was one of the most dominating pitchers for 15 years, consistently dominating. Again, over that one stretch, he had 9 out of his 10 years, he had an ERA under 3. And in one season alone, he had 10 shutouts. He had over 50 shutouts in his career. All right, next up, this is number 7. This player had 521 career home runs. So this is a player in the 500 home run club. 3 times won the National League home run title. And this is in a time when there were some major power hitters in the National League. 7 times he had 30 home runs. So he was not a fluke. This is a guy who consistently was hitting lots of home runs. Won a league MVP, was also a Rookie of the Year, and was a 6-time All-Star. One of the most feared power hitters of his time, Willie McCovey. You can buy a Willie McCovey rookie, and it's got the trophy on it. It's a great-looking card for under $350. I mean, Willie McCovey partnered with Willie Mays that was one of the most feared portions of any lineup at that time. Those two guys combined for over 1,100 home runs, almost 1,200 home runs. And Willie McCovey protected, or you could say Mays protected him in the lineup. And those two guys were just unbelievable power hitters. And McCovey did it year after year after year. Yet here we are, we find his rookie card for $350 in a 6. This is a card that's 75 years old. And it's under $350. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. All right, number 8. Who is this player? First, 3,574 career strikeouts. This is number 7 all-time on the strikeout list. 324 career wins. So he's top 14 in wins, top 7 in strikeouts. Career ERA in the low 3s. 8 times he had an ERA under 3. 8 times. 58 career shutouts. This is a hard one. This is one of the more difficult ones. 58 career shutouts. Don Sutton. Now look at that price. A 1966 Don Sutton rookie card is $85. Top 10 strikeouts of all time. Top 15 wins of all time. And his rookie card is under $100. Again, it's $20 to get it slabbed. So does that mean I could buy this raw for $65? How's that possible? And a lot of people are saying, Don Sutton, yeah, I've heard of him. Heard of him? This guy was a dominating pitcher for almost 2 decades. I don't understand. Don Sutton does not get the love. Now, is it because he got into a beef with Steve Garvey? I don't know why he's not liked. Tell me, why are these players not worth more? It's not just the stats, it's the popularity, but why? All right, number 9, let's check it out. 18-time All-Star, including 15 in a row. This guy made 18 All-Star games. He won an MVP. He won a Triple Crown. That's probably a big clue that a lot of us are going to get it with. 3 times won the batting title. So he was a power hitter and a contact hitter. 3,419 career hits. He's top 10 all-time in hits. He had 40 or more home runs 3 different times. And last but not least, he's top 15 in the RBI total. An unbelievable hitter. Carl Yastrzemski. $360 for a Carl Yastrzemski rookie card. And this is on the special Sport magazine card. It's a cool picture of him. Look how young he looks. He's in a major market. Maybe not a New York or an LA market, but Boston's a major market. Probably the second best Red Sox of all time behind Ted Williams. And you can buy his rookie card in a 6. I mean, that's a good-looking card. That one's centered and everything for about $350. I don't understand. 18 All-Star games. In 18 All-Star games, that's almost 2 decades of making the All-Star game. And 15 in a row? And his rookie card's $350. You can't buy anything for $350 anymore. This is crazy. All right, so my last choice of my top 10. This is number 10. 314 wins, so he is a 300-game winner, top 20 all-time. He won 2 Cy Young Awards. 3,534 career strikeouts, top 10 in strikeouts, and 17th in wins, but also has a low career ERA of just over 3. 8 times his ERA was under 3. So this was a winner, a strikeout pitcher, an ERA pitcher. He had 20 wins 5 different times. And he led the league in wins 3 times. This is a little bit more controversial of a choice, but Gaylord Perry. Now, Gaylord Perry, we know, some of his antics, which we'll see here in a second, his movements and his, decoying on the mound and some of the things that he does. He's getting people's heads up there, and obviously he had some, spitball stuff going on, and he had all of the different times he was thrown out of games and stuff, but he is a Hall of Famer. He is a Hall of Famer, and, you know, we're in this period now where it's like, are these guys cheaters that were steroid guys, or what's the line in the sand? Is spitball pitching cheating? Will you get ejected? So this, I understand, is a little bit more of a controversial choice, but top 10 in strikeouts, top 20 in wins. Please consider subscribing. Keep those comments coming in. I love hearing everyone's opinion. What I miss, what I do well, let me know.